between the Pacelli Cardinals and Spencer Rockets, who are 8-5 out of Clover Belt East. They are managed by Justin Knecht, and their lineup will be Madden Prabilski, Tyler Peterson, Reed Knecht, Jackson Manicki, Carter Lukey, Weston Neiman, Zach Rorburn, Austin Whitman, and Gavin Andrews.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's the place to go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. Tricky.
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kinda curly. Went to her house and bust her out. I had to leave you early.
These girls are really sleazy. All they just say is please me. Or spend some time and rock around. I just, it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. Rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky.
Tricky, tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hard, but we just walk because we have no time.
In the city, it's a pity, 'cause we just can't hide. Tinted window.
Elise Badoon will be the pitcher in the second game.
Alrighty, we're ready for our second game here today.
Leading it off, number 16, Madden Prabilski.
So, of course, Auto Select is the best choice for auto repair, maintenance, and tires. Services, locations on Church Street and Highway 10 in Stevens Point. On Schofield Avenue in Weston, no matter your automotive needs, Auto Select. From Elise Badoon out on the hill for the Cardinals. Things off is Matt Prabilski here for Spencer. So it's 0-1 to Madden. Ball hit, ground over short. Cameron Watson pitched over to Cooper for the first down. So the 6-3 ground out to retired Madden Prabilski.
The shortstop, number 6, Tyler Peterson.
Tyler Peterson coming up here, the shortstop. Reed Knecht. The on-deck hitter here for the Rockets here of Spencer. Right, the ball is in there. It's a call strike. It's 0-1 now to Peterson. Badoon's pitch. That's hit. Early ranging over to the left field, making the play there for the second out here.
The pitcher,
F6.
number 2, Reed Knecht.
Peterson. And that'll bring up Reed Knecht now. Badoon works out of the stretch here for the Cardinals. Almost down low, as we mentioned. Kelly gets the 8-7 victory in the first of 2 games here today, moving their record to 15-2 overall. So they 5 overall in the season. They play out of the East Conference. Ball hit in the hole. Ranges to his right, fires across the by
Hammer retires the sides.
No runs, no hits, no errors. We'll move to the bottom half of inning number 1. Kelly coming up.
For the Cardinals,
Watching high school
Badoon Garski, Lucas Hammerly, Tomas Humera, Sully Schober, Eric Ranke, Kelton Opper, Bryce Flaker, Braden Flaker.
your life you struggle, half your life you fly, half your life making trouble, half your life making it right. One day I'm the exception, most days I'm just like most. Some days I'm headed in the right direction, and some days I ain't even close. I'm a little bit steady, but still a little bit rolling stone. I'm a little bit heaven, but still a little bit flesh and bone. Little found, little don't know where I am. I'm a little bit holy water, but still a little bit burning man. Burning man. Just don't run it as fast. Still go wherever the wind blows me, but I always find my way back. I still don't get it right sometimes. I just don't get it as wrong. I still go a little bit crazy sometimes, yeah, but now I don't stay near as long. I'm a little bit steady, but still a little bit rolling stone. I'm a little bit heaven, but still a little bit flesh and bone. Little found, little don't know where I am. I'm a little bit holy water, but still a little bit burning man. Burning man.
Getting the start here and lead things off.
Leading it off for the Cardinals, the pitcher, Melise Badoon. On the mound for Spencer will be Reed Connect.
1, 2, 3 scoreless top. Half of inning number 1. So Reed Connect set here. The pitch, fastball is fouled back. It's 0-1 now to Badoon. Had a chance to talk a little bit here with Coach Singh for a few moments after the first game. Managing that call strike. It's 0-2 now to Badoon. Pitch on the way, breaking ball. That's it. That's going to be trouble. That is going to be a base hit for Badoon. So he leads things off.
Base hit for Melise brings up the center fielder, number 7, Jaden Garski.
Visit Marshfield Dairy Fest, May 30th and 31st. Check out visitmarshfield.com for all of the details. See you in Marshfield for a fun-filled weekend Dairy Fest. 3 weeks from today. Weekend here, so that was in there to Garski. Badoon down at first. Connect works from the stretch here. The pitch on the way. Bunted and just out of the out stretch. Reach there of the catcher. So it's 0-2 with Garski. Side is 1-2 now. Pitch on the way, and that's Garski. So it's 2-2. Pitch on the way. Full count now to Garski. Afternoon here for baseball. 3:25 down the lines here at Buco. 375 straight away center. And ball 4 now. Garski down to first.
The walk brings up the shortstop, number 3, Lucas Hammerly.
Hammerly started the first game of the doubleheader pitched.
Lucas! Let's go, Lucas!
Yes! And Badoo with a heads-up base. Darcy gets second. 1-0 to Lucas Hammerly. You know, Police certainly kind of their everyday shortstop. When he's pitching, of course, then typically it's Lucas at short. And I'll tell you what, he looks like a natural shortstop as well. Mainfielder made a couple of nice defensive plays for the Cardinals at short. Coming across, and that's Malik Badoo. Darcy gets down to third. 3-0 now to Hammerville. Tomas Wimura, the on-deck hitter for Pacelli. Back in here. Working from the wind-up here with Garski at third. Pitch on the way is in one now. Full count now to Hammer. Nobody out. Pacelli strikes first.
Second baseman, number 10, Tomas Yunara.
Playing second base here. Saw him pitching in the seventh, just a half an hour or so in the first game of today. It's 1-0. Home furniture, build your home with the best from home furniture. Sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and so much more. Home furniture. Locations on Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and East Road. Call strike there to Waymoda. 1-1 count, 1 out here. Neck working from the windup here. The pitch on the way is get out of play, foul. Into the Google Park concessions here. Waymoda. 2 strikes on him.
RBI single for Tomas brings up the third baseman, number 12, Sully Schober.
The RBI single for Waymoda, and that brings up Sully Schober. Neck working down on the stretch.
Come on, Sully. Back!
After 2 o'clock here on Saturday afternoon, the 10th at all. In there for a call strike. It is 0-1 now to Schober. And that's in there call strike. A couple of nice fastballs for Connect to go up in the count here. 0-2. Eric Ranke, the on-deck hitter here for and throw down to second is not going to be in time. And Waymoda with a stolen base.
Yunara with stolen base.
1-2 now to Schober. Foul, so it's going to stay 1-2 now. Pitch on the way, that one's going to get out of play. Stands here. 1-2 still to Schober. Pitch drop third strike, Schober. Down.
Brings up the catcher, number 2, Eric Ranke.
2 outs now. Ramona moves down to third, I should say. That gives way to Eric Ranke now. Kelly on the board, as we mentioned, with a pair of runs here in the bottom half of inning number 1. Pitch on the way from Max. That one misses.
Come on, Eric. Big run out here.
Working from the stretch, the pitch and that ball over to third, long throw, and the play is made there. And the next play there is the 5 innings to round out to retire Eric Ranke for the third out. Kelly comes away with a couple of hits.
For the Cardinals, they score 2 runs on 2 hits.
Folks here will move to the second.
1 is complete.
Now in front 2-0. You're listening to watching high school baseball today on Gillespie Sports. Brought to you from Hawk Favor Realty.
For Spencer, Manecki, Lukey, and Neiman.
Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready. Across the field where the creek turns back by the old stone road, I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the warm light.
Coming up here, Spencer will send up 4-5.
For Spencer, number 19, the catcher, Jackson Manecki.
Coming up here for Spencer, that's Lucas Hammerley, as you can see at short. Made a couple of really nice plays here at short. As we mentioned, normally Malise would do kind of the everyday shortstop, but when Malise pitches, Lucas typically will go to short. He's played very well, at least in that first inning. Breaking ball is clean there, and it's a called strike. It's 0-1 now to Jackson. So Badoon, pitch on the way, that one is it'll be 0-2 now.
Ooh. That was a good catch.
Just misses to Jackson, so it's a 1-2 count coming up. So Badoon goes even at 2-2 now to Jackson. He's 2-2. So
The left fielder, number 11, Carter Lupke.
and that brings up Carter Lupke. Jackson down at first. Carter playing left field in this one, getting in the number 5 spot. Dude, this is outside at Weston, Neiman, the on deck here for Spencer. Even snap throw back down to Hopper at first. Checking out Jackson over there. He's in there. Lead off hit here for the Rockets. June works from the stretch here. Pitch on the way, and that. Russell Brewing Company in full for Auburn's Kate Large. spacious place for friends gathering or just to watch the big game on it. Massive projector screen, enjoy a great variety of pizzas and other hot food holiday clubs. So much fun. Also brewing company in Dover that's always so brewing. And that one, this is. Pitch on the wing, and that's belted over to singles here to lead things off for the Rockets.
Number 3, Weston Neiman.
And that'll bring up Weston Neiman now to third base with nobody out.
Three. Ball here. 3. Back it. Sullivan, come up. Come Sergeant, come here. Here we go, Wes. Get the game. 3.
Doing Neiman, couple runners on, nobody out. A fastball is in there. It is 0-1 to Weston Neiman.
Back and drive it up. The one you like, that great. Come on, Weston.
That one misses low. It's going to go 1-1 now to Weston. Zach Ruben, on deck hitter.
Go, Dad.
That'll get the job done.
The first baseman, number 21, Zach Warburn.
Let's go. Drive it somewhere. Get out here. Let's go here. 1. Here we go. 2-1.
First baseman hitting in the 7th spot. A couple runners in scoring position here for Spencer. 1 out. Doone's pitch on the way. And that one's going to miss just looks like it's 1-0 now to Zach. Austin Whitman, the on deck hitter here for Spencer. Pitch on the way. And it goes to 1-1 now to Zach. Connect directing traffic over there at third. The Dunes pitch here is fastball, and it's in there, strike 2. It's 1-2 now to Zach.
Anyway, here now. And that's a fast here, kid. You're not done yet. Let's go 2-1.
Dunes pitch is hit out of play and foul. Infinity Exteriors installing peace of mind roofing, siding, and windows built to last. In our community, from scrupulous contractors, guaranteed quality that you can trust. That's Infinity Exteriors. Pitch on the way from Badoon. Outside. Now 2-2. Austin Whitman, as you mentioned, the on-deck hitter here for the Rockets. Fan over there. It's 2-2 here to Zach. I want to give thanks to Dahl Automotive. Dahl Family of Vehicles has been earning 5-star reviews since 1911. Now we'd like to earn your 5-star review at Dahl Automotive. Dahl Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealerships in Stevens Point. More online at dahlauto.com.
Right fielder, number 22, Austin Whitman.
Gonna bring up Austin Whitman with the bases loaded now. 1 out. Get a courtesy runner. That is number 21.
Number 20, courtesy.
That's Easton Andrews. first two runners.
Number 20, Easton Andrew running.
Come on, Austin, stay hot, kid. Put it somewhere. Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on, Austin. Here we go, kid.
So Badoo, that ball hits, that is going to be a long run. And just out of his we'll give him an A for effort on that one, I would say.
Come on, baby. Here we go.
Let's go, Tim.
Skelton had that big double, and we heard from Coach Sankey a little bit. And our Nathanville very close team showed that ball. Hopefully, as Coach Sankey said, maybe one of his hardest hit baseballs of the season. It's offering, hit on the ground in the hole. Nice play. Raised over to. Well, I'm not the official I would say.
Second baseman, number 9, Gavin Andrews.
That ball was hit to a very tough spot. He made a tough play on that. How you slice that one up. You got the bases loaded still here with just the one out. We'll get the force at home. And runner there at home.
Keep it going, man. Stop, Eric. Stop here. Almost out now. Hey, come on, man. Let's go here, Madden.
Madden Probilski.
That brings up Matt Pacelli 0 for 1, grounded to short in his first at-bat. Can't really give him calling that one. He'll make the play there, and he will retire Matt Pacelli for the third out. Spencer comes away with 1 run on
Spencer gets 1 run on 3 hits.
and he will move to the bottom half of inning number 2 for Kelly out front here.
Moving to the bottom, it'll be Opper, Flaker.
Go, defense on the test. Let's go.
Bring it right back.
Keep working, Reed. Go, Ray. Level up.
Let your boys be country. Let them keep that red dirt on his boots. Make him proud of that middle nowhere he's got down in his roots. Let him work in the hayfield, sweating for a little summer cash. Raise them hard, raise them tough, bring them up to have their brothers back. Let them ride round trucks, making back road noise. Let them hang out on Friday, get wild with the boys. Let them go to the woods in the cold, painted up camel green. Yeah, and chase.
The first baseman, number 8, Kelton Opper.
All right, we are back. Kelton Opper to lead things off here. The Cardinals half of inning number 2 is swinging him at the 3-2 strikeout for his second inning of work. Kelton, as we mentioned, had that swinging double in the bottom half of inning number 7. Hits that one over to connect. Real good. Free ground out. That would get Opper for out number 1. But as we mentioned, Opper had that. Coach Sankey said probably
Right fielder, number 5, Bryce Flaker.
at a more point in time, we'll say, in that game to basically represented that winning run. And that one's Bryce Flaker, so he will be a bird by way of
The left fielder, number 6, Braden Flaker.
and that'll bring up left fielder number 6, senior Braden Flaker. Works out of the stretch, the pitch, that one's inside, it looks like. 1-0, you've got some speed there with Bryce now. Bryce earned himself all-conference honors back in football during the fall season. Kelly's sophomore tailback. Had a pretty nice year as well, did Bryce. Great Flaker hit. Every back here, so a couple of pitches in a row here, both Flakers.
The pitcher, number 1, Melise Badoon.
The Flaker brothers manning first and second. That brings up Melise Badoon 1-for-1 here today in this one. At the single and the run scored back in the first.
Make a play, D, make a play here.
That one, yes, so it's 1-0 to Badoon. Next pitch is 1-1 now. Garski over in the on-deck area, the sophomore there for Pacelli. Nice Flaker with a immediate lead there. That one's going to miss a little hard on the other side. Looks like it's going to go to 2-1 now to Badoon. Next. 3-1. Getting his signs from his catcher there. This down low, and Badoon's going to be aboard with a base on.
Loads him up for the center fielder, number 7, Jaden Garski.
Number 11, courtesy runner.
Courtesy running, number 11, Nathan Reimer.
Courtesy run to the pitcher, Melise Badoon. One away, bases loaded. We've got Reimer at first, Braden Flaker at second, and Bryce Flaker at third. Garcia up here. He walked and scored a run back in the first. Looks at ball one, it's 1-0 to Garcia. Kind of one of those, they predominantly hit in this number 2 spot here for the Cardinals. I'd say pretty much all season he's been their number 2 hitter. The table setter, I think they would say. Misses, so it's going to go to 2-1. That one misses, so Jaden. Leaders count now 3-1 for Jaden. Connect down the way here, pitch is and it's a ball strike. Count goes full now to Garski. Reimer with the lead over there at first. Jaden will get another crack at it. Next pitch on the way, that's hit on the ground over to second. We'll get the out at first, but another run with Bryce Flaker. Braden goes over to third.
Shortstop, number 3, Lucas Hammerly.
Round up, but does score that third run for Pacelli. Hammerly up now. Hammerly, Lucas over 1 here. Coming home on it is Braden Flaker. A little bit of that track speed is Braden. I think this is Braden's first year playing with his baseball team. I know he was a track guy in the last couple of years, showing that sprint speed. Ball can be lifted out of play. That's when you get fouled. Timers over at third now. Kelly with a couple of runs in this half inning. So 4-1 our score here. That one. This is outside fifth.
Here you go, Rick. Get him here.
Pitch to Lucas. That one's outside. It goes to 2-1 now. Lucas, we got Tomas, Lemota on deck hitter here for the Cardinals.
Get him right here.
In the corner there on that one. Goes even 2-2 for Lucas Hammerly.
Second baseman, number 10, Tomas Yumera.
Tomas Lemota now. Runners at the corner. Tomas single at the RBI, single back in the first, and a stolen base as well to Tomas. Spencer situationally collaborating what they'll do here with 2 outs of runners at the corners here. And this is inside to Lemota. 1-0. Outside on that one, so it goes 2-0 now to Tomas. Second on that. And it's 3-0 out to Tomas. Jolly now with 5 runs off the board here in this one. Base on ball here, so he'll be aboard.
Third baseman, number 12, Sully Schober.
Sully Schober now. Sully's 0 for 1 here today. This is high, it's 1-0. No. Jackson there to keep things in front. To say a few words, it looks like here to his right-hander here will stay right. Cheese Pleasers in Bancroft is a local hidden gem filled with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, and cheese trays for Wisconsin's finest cheese. Stop at Cheese Pleasers right off I-39 in Bancroft. Today also brought to you in part by Whitetail Properties. Whitetail Properties Real Estate is your premier hunting land, farmland, and recreational land broker. If you are looking to buy or sell, Central Wisconsin agents are Brian and Evan Roosh. WhitetailProperties.com. Ball hit on the ground over to second. They'll get the force at second to retire Schober, but not before Pacelli comes away with 3 more runs here in this break. 5-1 our score. We are through 2 innings of play.
In the bottom half, the Cardinals score 3 runs, no hits.
Brought to you in part by Mount Faber Realty. Back in 1 moment.
For Spencer, it'll be Peterson, Connect, Manecki.
was 17, I bought a Coke and some gasoline, and I drove out to the county fair. When I saw her for the first time, she was standing there in the ticket line, and it all started right then and there. Oh, see, the sky made a perfect sunset, and that's a day I'll never forget. I had a barbecue stain on my white t-shirt. She was killing me in that mini skirt, skipping rocks on the river by the railroad tracks. She
decided this day out here, very limited.
Shortstop number 6, Tyler Peterson.
Certainly just a gorgeous May 10th kind of day. I know. I have 102. I have 102 we did, okay.
Come on,
I like
good.
it. Arizona-ish. Hit pretty sharply out to Garski. Garski giving chase on that. And Jaden Garski doing Jaden Garski kind of things out there in center field. I'll tell you what,
The pitcher,
nice jump.
number 2, Reed Connect.
Good anticipation out in center field. Just really kind of a everyday prototypical center fielder. The speed, the anticipation. You know, and folks, he's just a sophomore. I personally am very impressed.
Come on, two.
Airport
I'll
Route
stop now.
69.
Okay, airport, okay.
That's a good swing.
It feels warmer,
It feels, yeah, it feels like it's about 85, I'd say.
but it's been 15 for a long time. So 60 and 70 feels like a lot.
Away from Ranky. Peterson was fly out to Garski. It's 1-1 now to reconnect. Dune back out for his third inning. Fastball is in there. It's 1-2 now to Connect. Dune working out of the stretch here for the Cardinals. Keeping that run in front. And Eric, another one of those guys too, very good defensive catcher for Pacelli here, another just a sophomore here, so the future is certainly still, you know, you see a number of sophomores getting some pretty quality time. That one hit pretty well in the air, giving chase on that. Braden Flaker going back right in front of the warning track to make the play out there. Braden Flaker, the F7.
The catcher, number 19, Jackson Manecki.
And that brings up, so there's two away with Carter Lukey. Jackson 1-for-1 here today. He had a single and a run scored back in the second.
Go 1-9er. Go ahead, kid.
Ewan's pitch on the way.
That's a good swing.
Jackson right out in front of that one a little bit, so it's 0-1 now.
Hey, watching yours now, 1-9.
Brayton
Yeah, 1-9.
giving chase to that one.
19. There you go.
It's outside and so it's going to go to 1-1.
Come on, kid, man. Here we go. Come on, Jackson. Don't care for me. Kid. Come on, man. You got it.
Ewan's pitch on the way. That one hit out.
Oh, my goodness.
Flaker will range over to his left and make the play. Tired Jackson Manecki now, so a 3-up, 3-down inning. Runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We will move to the
In the
bottom
top half of 3, no runs, no hits, no errors.
Out front still 5. You'll want to have been listening to and watching high school baseball here today on the West.
Due up for the Cardinals, Ranky Opper, Bryce Flaker.
She'll set the field on fire, just cutting across the pasture. She'll have you falling for it all and then leave right after. And she got a cold heart, but she got a warm smile, cut from the same cloth. She kinda buck wild, little bit angel, whole lot of outlaw. She's trouble, but I tell you right now, y'all long-lived cowgirls never gonna settle on down, girls. Leave you in a lonely ghost town, girl, where the sun don't rise. Rodeo for one taste like whiskey. How they wake up, take on off, and not even miss me. Leave this heartbroken, holding that smoking gun. I guess that's just the way.
With all of the local businesses.
Leading it off will be number 2, the catcher,
That expressive-
Eric Reinke.
So that'll bring up Eric Reinke 0 for 1 here in this one, grounded to third in his last at bat. 5-3 ground out, so looking to get things started in the Cardinals. That one misses inside. It's 1-0.
Hey, boy, come on, Eric.
Next, this is down and outside, so it goes 2-0 to Reinke. That one misses down. It's 3-0. Somebody with a 3-0 count. I think they probably be taking all the way down. Never.
Like it's been pretty hard from their side.
Yeah.
We just can't consistently be in the strike zone. Yeah. And then, I mean, in warm-up, it's hard to tell from here how to play the runs. Slider. But he's not getting to use it much behind him to count him.
Find its way into the bleachers.
At his speed is going to be.
Hit by pitch.
The first baseman, number 8, Kelton Opper.
30 flavors of brats along with chicken steak, deli meats, local seasonal favorites, and more. It's all at Steve's Meat Market at Highway 10 in Stevens Point.
Before this game.
So that brings up the number 7 hitter here today with Kelton Opper.
But they're pretty effective for
Round
that.
out around the pitcher, so he's over
Didn't walk in there,
Looks at ball 1, it's 1-0.
They did 2 guys. There was like 1 corner run and 2 hits or something.
That one's going to get away, and I think he's going to end up on second on this few there.
Barking at his team too. Throw me a good ball. He's done. They don't have anybody warming up. This kid's done.
Running in here in the sequence, so he's now at third.
So it looked like Gibraltar split today. Peterson won the first or second. Beat Curtis.
This is going to go 3-0.
And it looked like that was going to happen, right? Thursday, yesterday, they played Kiwani, and their next teammate conference. And then today's team on the road. Division 2 team here. P2 and 3, something like that. So it could be a couple more this weekend.
Bryce Flaker, the on deck hitter for the Cardinals. No one's in there. It's 3-2 now.
Yeah, it did. The 3-1 slider. That's what you're doing there, searching for something.
And a swing and a miss, and Hopper down on strikes for the first out here.
Right fielder, number 5, Bryce Flaker.
He was hit by a pitch that scored a run back in the second. That one misses inside to Flaker. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that is
Both Bryce and Braden. 35 pitches in that last. Ball strike. It's 1-1 to Bryce.
super fast. See what he does with the runner on first, and he goes out there afterward.
On the ground.
Serve! Yes!
Infield hit.
So he does a step back pickoff move, right? And so he doesn't have to throw it to first.
The left fielder, number 6, Braden Flaker.
The runner first dove back into first base. He quickly gets back on the rubber, comes set, and throws the pitch right away before the runner on first is on their feet, basically.
That one out.
But the problem is our batters are letting him do it.
Yeah.
Like the 2 times he did it. Both times the batter just stood in the box.
Yeah.
Like, no, don't have to in the box if they do a pickoff
He was
move.
hit by a pitch. Throw over to first, that's going to get passed. And there, so that will put Bryce down to second.
I know. Take us that ball.
Just the
Give
one
the runner
out.
time to adjust themselves
Just
off.
runs on the board here.
Check to see if there's a sign. You know, you can do that kind of stuff.
And here in the bottom half of the game,
Can't remember who
that one's
Sully's one of them. I can't remember who the other guy was.
kind of looking over at his coach there like. Yeah, that one's swinging a miss to Flaker. It's 1-1 now. Stadelmeyer giving chase for that, showing that he still has what it takes to track those down for the Cardinals here, the coaching staff. Throw down the third, not going to get.
Or a good enough lead to do that. I mean, this kid throws a side step every time, even with runners on second. So that was a clean pitch. Maybe he was tossed out.
So,
That coach staff.
But it was a two strike pitch.
Busy schedule. He's not first, but good to see him.
Odds are,
First base, taking the second, takes off easier for each other.
Hey, where you got that?
Flaker draws his second. Just on ball here.
Brings up number 1, Malise Badoon.
Elise Badoon was 1-for-1 singles walk and scored a couple of runs here today for the Cardinals. Here's just the one out still. Coming down to second. That's a pretty nice throw, but it's not going to be.
Good job, Bryce.
Good
job.
Get Bryce Flaker across here. Braden will get second on that. Awful tough to get Flaker's out on the base path. I would say it's surprising. It's been my general observation anyway.
didn't take long. It's like he's building confidence.
That's good now. That's 7-1 here. Just the one out. That ball slided in there. Strike 2.
Yeah.
Get out in the left field, and that's
That kid.
for a base hit.
Go hard, go hard, go hard. Take it down.
Right here in.
All right, Braden. Way to go, Braden.
Jason or Nathan Reimer will run for the lead.
Running for Badoon, number 11, Nathan Reimer.
Yeah.
Close to 70.
John, the way that one's going to be hit out of play, that one's going to go. Today's game is brought to you in part by Blinds and Designs by Kelly. Your Auto Body, Doll Automotive, Stevens Point Brewery, Leaders, Jewelers, Point Heating and Cooling, and for Tesla Pizza. That one. Plinko its way down to the bleachers. Plinko, I'm dating myself a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can buy a full-size Plinko board at Costco.
Yeah.
Yeah, full size.
Think of the Price is Right back in the Bob Barker days with the Plinko.
And again.
Down.
Reimer gets down to third.
gets better there.
It'll always be
Hey, get off my butt.
Now you can watch it on Hulu.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that something? Unbelievable. I guess people must be, but man, that's something.
Yeah, you can watch those. In fact, we watched it when we were down in Florida back about a month and a half ago. So from the 70s. See some of the prizes back then.
Shortstop, number 3, Lucas Hammerly.
I don't know.
Record players. Record players.
So Bryce was warming up in that last game. Yeah. So
Hammerly steps back up here. Lucas over one last one.
it's about
He walked in his last plate appearance. This outside.
it reminds me of Nathan Reimer game or anything. Something. He's a
Garcia. One out here. Ball hit on the ground. That's a hard hit baseball. We'll see if
he works super ass fast.
Tyler
And then
Peters
he's
in
all
there.
pissed off at
That
times.
ball was hit pretty hard. Had a little bit of a skip based on kind of how it hopped in the infield. Looks to be okay. Taken up there, but will be okay, man. Reimer will score on that one.
Tomas Yumera.
And that brings up Tomas Waymora now.
This pitcher? Yeah.
Tomas 1 for 1. He walked in his last plate appearance and then single. RBI single, stolen base back in the first.
And again,
Those two
he's gotten our kind of
Tomas.
5 runs. Awful. Right? And so then he just starts chucking it.
Tomas typically when Lucas plays over at short, when Reese is pitching,
He's up to 90 if he was
play
right
on second. See him at first every once in a while.
Yeah, he's got movement on that slider, but that's the one I think he's been hitting.
Load things up here and go back down to say a few words here. I suspect he will make a change here. We'll see.
He only has 3 on the bench though.
Like center fielder coming in. We'll take a brief commercial pause. We'll bring it right back here. Listening to watching baseball here on Wesley Sports. Brought to you from our friends from Pop Paper. We'll be back.
Corey, the Gibraltar split today.
That would be.
They had Krivitz, they beat Krivitz. And then they lost to Wrightstown.
Yeah, that would
They're a little bigger, right?
Coming to the mound for Spencer will be number 16, Madden Pravilski.
Rusty bar, white lines, these fields, gravel dust behind the wheels, drifting like my mind into the rear view. Jet trucks floating across the sky, I'm rolling through the open wide, searching for a song to drink beer to. Trying to find a place to disappear to. Right hand on cold one confession. Papers in the ashtray go like memories. They won't let go. I'm out here trying to get them. town. In the darkness on the edge of town, a little lost, a little found, waiting on a call from an angel. Light up the night and let it burn me back and watch the sun down. Go do what I do when I'm I'll take sickness and bring me for a shooting star and still wait.
63 pitches already this year. Halfway.
Third baseman, number 12, Sully Schober.
Like any school, I mean, you're playing sometimes, you know, maybe five,
Yeah, because the second one is not nearly as effective based on the injury.
following that one off.
Yeah. And that's what Logan said too. He's like, he's like, those are not
Strike, it's
low to mid
now
now.
he's shoulder.
And I think he throw a lot of other stuff. It's very hittable speed. And offensively, they just up for what? Charleston
At first, Darsky at the third.
That's part where advantage is, assuming that's still the advantage. We're all a year older. This is the same team playing against each other.
The catcher, number 2, Eric Reinke.
Led this afternoon off with 5 pitch and scored the run. Shelley has batted through their order thus far in this one. It's happening here.
Yeah.
Swings and misses, gets a piece of that, but regardless, it's 1-1.
He's so far in front of everybody.
Get this outside. Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Kingston, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Or learn more at nicolaybank.com.
Yeah.
Fastball.
Frustrating to see them not make adjustments.
That one is 2-2 now.
I think they're playing up the same pitchers of all kinds of caliber. Yeah.
Nowhere to put them at this point. Bilski works from the stretch here with 2 outs. Foul back to anything remains for him. Mutual Wausau Insurance protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875 is at mutualwausau.com to find an agent near you. Out of play foul, so Frankie extending the setback even a little bit more.
Oh, Eric.
Eric 0 for 1 here today, grounded at third in the first. Just hit by that pitch back in the, well, in this inning, the third here.
Yeah, I get.
Foul back. Don't forget, thanks here today is Stevens Point Orthopedics proud to welcome orthopedic spine surgeon Dr. Jason Kentucky. Dr. Kentucky is ready to serve the Central Wisconsin
We're gonna start calling it the
now
Pelton.
seeing patients. More information regarding spine and back services available at .com. So Rinky
Number 8, Kelton Upper.
the walk here, so that'll bring Darsky in to score.
Courtesy runner, number 21, Henry Garrettson.
Kelton Hopper. Kelton 0 for 2 in this one. Ball and then a call strike. 0-1 to Hopper. That one misses. It's going to be 1-1 now to Kelton. Gerritsen at first, Waymota at second, Emily down at third. Bottom half, inning number 3. In there, and it's called strike. It is now 2-2 to Robert. This is outside. Now, Kelvin. One misses, so it's not also on third.
Well, it's because I mean, these two teams, you know, they're not
Gerritsen were near the second.
Number 5, Bryce Flaker.
Third, that'll bring up Bryce Flaker. Had a RBI single back. Play foul in this third inning. Scored a run as well. Rock and Roll Cafe. Find a great variety of breakfast options at the Rock and Roll Cafe. Breakfast, lunch, Friday, fish fry, service with a smile. Open daily for breakfast and lunch only on Stanley Street in Stevens Point. So it's 0-2 now to Bryce Flaker. Bryce 1 for 1 here today. Hit by a pitch in the second. Just mentioned, had that RBI single and stolen base, and now scored in the third. Third out here, but not before Pacelli comes away with like 6 more runs here, so it is 11-1 here.
In the bottom half, Pacelli gets
You are
6 runs on 3 hits. Due up for Spencer, Lupke, Neiman, and Rorburn.
I can make a living walking in the woods. You can bet I'll be sitting pretty good high on a hill looking.
Number 11, Carter Lupke.
All right, back out here.
Number 11 defensively now at first.
For Spencer, you've got 5, 6, and 7 coming up here for the Rockets. Leads the due now for his 4th inning of work here for Pacelli. And that one is in there, and it's a called strike. It's 0-1 now to Lupke. So Badoo looking for a sign from his catcher. He's going to break pitch on the way, and that is great called strike. It is 0-2 now to Carter Lupke. Carter is 1 for 1 in this one, single back in the second. That ball hitting the hole. Play, and Lupke going with his second base hit here today. Carter swinging a hot bat. Spencer for 2 on the afternoon. That brings up Weston.
Number 3, Weston Neiman.
Got the exact 1 bunt back in the second. Before here, the dude working from the stretch with Lupke over at first. That one is Phelps Dairy, the culture of Wisconsin is forever tied to life on the farm. Bring the family for a visit to Phelps' Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Cheeses, dairy products, local meat, seasonal decor, and so much more. That's Phelps' Dairy Store. Food, family, and fun. 2-0 now to Neiman.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, right?
Gonna watch fly over on first to Lupke there.
Yeah, because I was like,
That is
because
in
Lucas throws it to
the
first.
right
Yeah,
now.
Lucas throws it first because that's
Neiman
he's trying to
goes
get
to
a
2 and
chance,
1.
but he's not going to get him. He's going to play the third. So he's going to be
It's going to be a hitter's count coming up here. He certainly pitched very well thus far in this one. Base runners now for the Rockets.
Number 21, Zach Rorburn.
Rover now coming up here with nobody out. A couple of base runners on here for the Rockets. Top half of the inning number for that one. 1-0 now to Zach.
Straight to lead off.
Doing working from the stretch here. That one is going to be in there. Nice ball to strike. Nice pitch there by Doon.
Yeah. Guys are crazy at the
Whitman, the on-deck hitter here for Spencer.
distracted, right? That's kind of Dirk's coming into his eyes or the shortstop's eyes.
Going to go to 1 and 2 now. Ball hit over the shoulder
Number 22, Austin Widman.
and that'll bring up Austin Widman. Austin single back in the second. Austin is 1 for 1 here today. Doon working with nobody out here. And now the fastball. That one had a little bit of get up and go. We'll say. Might be able to secure that. Doon working from the stretch here. Pitch on the way.
There you go.
Strike. It is 0-2 now to Widman. Fastball. Checks back on back there, and that's Nathan first base now. Over there, the senior.
You got it here too. Go Austin. Come on, baby, here we go.
Finding himself in
Come on, you got it, kid. Here we
kind
go.
of
Come on,
a
two, here we
tough
go.
spot, we'll say.
Come on,
here.
two. You got it, kid. Here we go. Gavin Andrews, beyond deck. Hitter here for the Spencer Rockets. It's loaded. Doon's pitch.
Yes, sir. Oh.
Wow. Let's go even at 2 and 2.
Oh, Steve, we really lowered the strike zone.
Okay. Nice doing here.
It is 2 and 2 pitch from the Doon.
Good job, buddy.
Number 9, Gavin Andrews.
Restoration, 1 away for number 9 hitter Gavin Andrews. Get into the 5-2 fielder's choice back in the second. Foul back here. Go to 0-1 to Gavin.
So, kid.
Doon's pitch on the way, that's doing this. Doing a nice job there to stop that one. Certainly with base loaded, kind of fastball wide pitch certainly presents an opportunity for a run. Swing and miss there. It's going to go to 1 and 2 to Andrews. And that's even a short call. Third strike. And another serve throw again. That's a strikeout for me.
Number 16, Men Probilski.
At serve throw play, number one choice, cleanup and restoration. Serve throw like it never even happened. Top of the order now, and Madden Probilski coming up. Madden 0-2 here in this one, grounded to short, and flew out to short. That ball hit out, and Flaker coming over to make the play out in left field. Now we'll retire Madden Probilski in the F7, the third out here. So at least the Union able to get out of that one. So Pacelli now will move to their bottom half, their half of inning number 4. Listening to watch.
Spencer gets no runs on 1 hit, 1 Cardinal error.
Pop Favor Realty back in 1 moment.
Due up for the Cardinals, Braden Flaker, Melise Badoon, Jaden Garski.
Day after day, I'm more confused. Yet I look for the light through the pouring rain. You know that's a game that I hate to lose. And I'm feeling the strain. Always shame. Oh, but give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Won't you take me away?
And Braden
The left fielder, number 6, Braden Flaker.
Braden walked in his last plate appearance, scored a run, and then prior plate appearance was hitting by a pitch and scored a run. That one being this time from Probilski. 1-0 to Flaker. Braden on base percentage in this one. 1,000. 2-0 now to Flaker. And he's got that circle there. Maybe 3 weeks ago, roughly. So it's 2-2 now to Braden Flaker. Stop the outer part of the plate there. Be a tough play, and Flaker will be able
Number 15.
Now batting number 15, Owen Hansen.
So it's 1-1. So Owen Hansen now with a 2-1 count. Fouls that one back. It goes even now at 2-2. down at first. Prabilski working out of the stretch here to Hansen. That ball. And it's a called third strike. So he's down for the first out here, and that'll bring up.
Now batting number 9, Nate Hammerly.
Dominic Sackman, the on-deck hitter for the Cardinals there, number 13. Younger brother of Pacelli alumni Tim Sackman. He's now playing over at UW Eau Claire. Does some catching. In fact, I think he even, I'm pretty sure he played a couple games this year, even back when they were out at Jordan Zimmerman Field in 2020. Tim. Epitome of a catcher. I know he's even done a little bit of pitching over there as well, as I understand. 2-1 now to Nate Hammerly. And this is Nate pitching last game we saw. Came in long relief of his older brother Lucas.
Now batting number 13, Dominic Sackman.
Dominic with a couple of base runners on for him here. And Prabilski misses high. It's 1-0 now to Dominic.
Finish that. Finish it all the way. Got a bend finish now.
Prabilski's pitching on the way, swinging at Sackman. And there's 2-1. Pitch on the way from Prabilski.
Battle now. Battle.
Tough miss now. He'll battle 2-2 now. Sackman looks to count now to 4. One roll here. You've got Nate Hammerly over at first, creating situation now.
Right there, kid, all day.
Number 21, Henry Garrettson.
21, Henry Garrettson. You've seen him as a critical runner in this one. Looking to try to keep this thing going. Garrettson with a big hit. Garrettson.
Brings up number 12, Sully Schober.
Bring up Sully Schober. Two away here with bases loaded. Big ball in there, called strike to Sully is 0-1. Sully 0 for 3 here in this one. Beyond that hitter to Pacelli. Trying to get out of this one. Pitch on the way, and that one is
Come on, guys, gotta fight. Go.
Complete for Pacelli up from here. 11-1 will move to the top half of inning number 5. Watching high school baseball today, of course.
4 complete in the bottom half. No runs on 2 hits for the Cardinals.
got a lot of fight. Let's go.
Due up for Spencer. Peterson, connect, Manecki. Defensively for the Cardinals at first base, Nate Hammerly. At second, Henry Garrettson. Out in left field, or right field, Nathan Reimer. Sliding to center, Bryce Flaker.
Yeah, I was always a crazy one. Broke into the stadium and I wrote your number on the 50-yard line. You were always a perfect one and a valedictorian. So under your number I wrote call for a good time now.
Throughout Central Wisconsin, take your next step.
Leading it off will be number 6, Tyler Peterson.
Prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks. Fleet Farm is everything you need, all at the lowest prices.
God, what do you say, kid?
So Peterson lead things off here for the Rockets. Badoo back out for his 5th inning of work here. And it's 2-0 on Tyler Peterson.
Come on, kid, here we go. Here we go, 6. Figures one time.
Working out of the stretch here for Pacelli. Pitch on the way. That one side to Peterson. Reed connect. Beyond deck hitter. Peterson 0 for 2 here today. Flew out to center and also flew out to short here. Taken all the way, and that's in there. Called strike. It's 3-1 now. Tomorrow River School District, great things are happening at the Tomorrow River School District with open enrollment now open. Come and join the Falcon family. Are ready to fly with us. We are also brought today in part by Dahl Automotive. Dahl Automotive at Stevens Point has over 1,300 vehicles that they want more, so they'll offer an extra $500 over book value for your trade-in vehicle. Shop DahlAuto.com. The best selection in the area. When you see them at Dahl Honda just off Family Street or at Dahl Chrysler on Highway 10 Easton.
Brings up number 2, Reed, connect.
Peterson flies out to Brady Flaker in center for the first out, the F8. And that brings in connect now. Outside, so it's 1-0 to Reed.
Let's go, 2.
Ball hitting and shakes on that is Nate Hammerly over at first. The F3 for the second out. Made a custom apparel.
Number 19,
Quality decorated apparel.
Jackson Manecki.
Casual. Team uniforms and promotional items to sport goods and more. Find just what you need to keep looking great. Learn more at MaderCustom.com. He is 1 for 2. He single scored a run and he flew out to left today. One's going to miss inside to Jackson. 2-0. And that's in there, called strike. It's 2-1 now.
Okay, here we go. Come on, man. Follow that. Here we go.
This 2-1 pitch here is, that's going to be hit. Will get just out of play, and it does. Shoot a Funeral Services in Stevens Point and Rubber is here to help you with all of your funeral needs with two convenient locations and a personal local touch. Let their experienced staff serve your family. Learn more at shootafuneral.com. That's shootafuneral.com. So it's 2-2 now here to Jackson.
Come on, kid, here we go. Come on, kid. Come on, baby, you got it, man. Here we go, kid.
Sat here the pitch. Breaking ball in there. It's a strikeout in the third out, and Serve Pro Jamie wins a strikeout. Call Jamie wins one Serve Pro for his number one choice. That is restoration. Serve Pro. Like it never even happened. That's a final out here.
The Cardinals pick up 2 games. Go to 16-2. Their next game will be this Monday at Almond Bancroft.
MasonvilleDairy.com will have our post-game here in just a few moments. You have been listening to and watching high school baseball today on Gillespie Sports. Brought to you by Ma Favor Realty. Again, a final here, 11-1. Shelley over the Spencer Rockets here today. Back for our Masonville Dairy post-game show in just a few moments.
There's that this time. All right. So just generally
Identify the
first
first base.
and then just look at the dog.
Look at